I don't know if I'm taking it that seriously. Daddy, you really like it?
Yeah, I like it. Especially with Tabasco.
Oh my god. I think there's like laughing gas around here. I'm starting to laugh. I don't even know why. Okay, so look what just arrived. We have lasagna from, I don't know where. Where is this from?
Mila.
Mila's Lasagna is what it's called.
Doña Mila.
Okay, so this is where the lasagna is from. It's called Doña Mila's. You can see my reflection there. Katino. The reflection is not so good. So this is called Doña Mila's. Scotty. That's not the actual food. I think he can smell it. And here it is. Doña Mila's. So let's go check out the actual lasagna and give it a try. Okay, so it actually has a sign that says best consume within 3 hours. So that's kind of intense. How can we consume all of that? But I guess you order this if you are a lot. This is probably good for maybe 6 people or 5. Just depends how hungry you are. So I would say the serving is quite generous. It's pretty big enough. Okay, so here we are with Mila's lasagna, and let's give it a try. So we can already see that the cheese that they use is the rubbery cheese. What I mean by that is the processed cheese, and it's definitely not mozzarella. So nothing wrong with that, it's just what they use. Okay, here we are. So inside is very meaty. They have a lot of this meat tomato sauce, which is good.
Huwag na Tabasco na din. Tapos mamaya magkukupay ka ngayon. Hindi na nakatulog.
Alright, so here we are. Let's give this a try. I guess I'm getting a lot of the tomato and the meat sauce, so this is gonna go first. The first bite I had is of the meat and the tomato sauce. Instantly sweet and savory. So definitely what you can expect from Mila's lasagna is a combination of sweet and salty. But I guess that's the Filipino palate, is to make things really sweet and then make things really salty. So I guess you're hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. You instantly hit that dopamine in your brain that like signals, ooh, this is so yummy because of the sweetness and the saltiness. Well, texture for the pasta, at least it's on the al dente side, so at least it's not overcooked. But if you do like your lasagna sweet, this is definitely it. And let's go for the cheese. I actually think I should be using a fork and a knife. Okay, so now let's go for the cheese bit on top. Definitely sweet cheese. But you know, I have to say this is very subjective. This is just my opinion. You might want to try it for yourself. It's definitely very rich in a lot of the sauce and it's sticky. But of course, lasagna is originally from Italy, and so this is definitely adapted to what the Filipino palate is like. So sweet, salty, and really saucy. And again, it's very hard for me to eat because I can feel someone staring. I wonder who is staring at me right now. Oh no. Someone is staring at me. I think this doggo is waiting for his food as well. But going back to the lasagna, it's pretty delicious. I have to say it's very rich as well. So I would say it's very filling because of the sweetness and the saltiness. And it is definitely for the Filipino palate. It's delicious, I have to say. If you are looking for that authentic Italian flavor, this is definitely a Filipino lasagna, 100%. But don't take my word for it. Let's ask my brothers so that we can get two opinions, and this is definitely not rehearsed. We just sliced it right now. And let's ask what my brother thinks. Okay, hello Lance. This is my younger brother, Lance. And he's also had his lasagna, which is almost gone. So what do you think about the lasagna?
I think it's like guilty pleasure. You know, nothing fancy, but it's good.
And it's very, very filling. And let's ask my mom in a while what she thinks. You know, my mom cooks really well, and she is the king of the kitchen, and it's because of her that my palate has adjusted to really rich but quality and fresh food. And here she is getting her own share of lasagna. Hi, Mama.
Hi.
Okay, let's wait for my mama to get settled, and then we're gonna ask what my mom thinks.
They get
Alright.
coffee.
Alright, and here we are. We are about to try, well, my mom's about to try the lasagna. And let's see what she has to say about it. There's a long pause of silence. That means she's really trying to see what the flavors are like. And so,
I find it a bit salty.
okay, my mom.
But I can taste the sweetness too, but more of saltiness.
So my mom finds it salty. I find it extremely, yes, savory, but very sweet as well. So I really think that what they're trying to do with Mila's lasagna is to really hit those two birds. Is extremely salty and extremely sweet for me. I think because my palate has gotten used to having like real Italian dishes, so it's not too overwhelmingly overwhelmed with sensors of like salty and sweet. So for me, it's good. Like my brother said, it's guilty pleasure, but really for a different kind of palate. What else, Mama?
I can only taste the saltiness and the slightly sweet, so it's not my my kind of lasagna.
I have to say, on the good side, if you are looking for that Filipino taste, as I've said, this is really for you. It really is guilty pleasure because it's so, I'm sorry if I'm like a bit dirty, I just finished planting my basil, but this is really for the Filipino palate. Others will find this so delicious and so rich because of the sweetness and the saltiness. And look at all that sauce. But really, if you are wanting a lasagna that's refreshingly Italian and cooked with not too much meat sauce or saltiness or sweetness, this is not it. But this is definitely for you if you love sweet, salty lasagna.
And salty.
There you have it. Thank you, Mila. That was very... I got choked. Thank you, Mila. That was very, very delicious. We're about 4 in the kitchen. I don't think we can finish all of this in 3 hours, as what it says on the box. But we will consume it in the next few days for sure. And until now, I still feel this kiddo staring at us because I think he wants to eat lasagna too. But you're not allowed sugar and salt, are you? I'm so sorry, little poopy. Can I prepare your rice and chicken later? Mama loves you. Mama loves you. You're so cutie. Hi guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like and share. Thank you. Love, Scotty. Check it out. We are going full on local. My mom is having sili labuyo with her lasagna because she likes it hata hata. The sili labuyo is so spicy it even beats Tabasco. If you have it raw like that, that is really gonna hit all your spicy cravings. So Mama, would you order Mila's lasagna again? And we're here for an honest answer.
No, probably not me. Maybe your brother.
Yeah, it really is designed for somebody who wants it really savory and sweet. So it just all boils down again to your preference. Food is very subjective. And there you have it. Yummy. Oh wait, Lance. I forgot to ask. Of course, I almost forgot to ask a very important question which everyone would want to know. How much did this lasagna cost?
How much? For that tray, it's supposed to be like 10 to 15, I think.
Oh, good for 10 to 15. I said it's only good for 6 or 5.
I don't know,
I
honestly.
mean,
I'm not
I eat
sure.
a lot. I mean, Mama's
But,
gotta eat.
Yeah, it costs 1,400.
1,400.
1,400 for like that big of a tray. It's a lot of serving too. You know.
It's a lot, but I would say good for 15 people. You must be getting such a small portion.
Yeah, just
For
get,
me,
like,
and I'm a girl, and I have to say that's probably good for 6 people tops, not 7, 6.
yeah.
Okay, Dada, what do you think about the lasagna?
I like it.
Oh my goodness. My dad absolutely appreciates and loves everything. Dad, do you really like it? Why are you laughing so much? I don't know if I'm taking it that seriously. Daddy, you really like it?
Yeah, I like it. Especially with Tabasco.
Oh my god. I think there's like laughing gas around here. I'm starting to laugh. I don't even know why. My dad's still laughing. Dad! Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get back to eating. And I'm gonna enjoy this lasagna. Happy eating. I wish all of you could give it a try too. And let me know what you actually think, because I'm curious to know if it's just my palate that thinks it's really, really sweet or salty. So let me know if ever you do try Mila's lasagna. Actually, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of lasagna from school. You know when you buy lasagna in the canteen or cafeteria and you're in high school or grade school? This exactly reminds me of that. So I feel like I'm back in my teenage years or my grade school years, eating in the cafeteria of my school where I went to. How about you, Mom? It also reminds me of the cafeteria of her school when she was young.
I think I placed too much chili. It's so spicy. I'm drown it with water now.
And actually, because I find it's really so overwhelmingly tasty, I'm having some capsicum or bell pepper to go with it. Just to kind of like even the intensity of the flavor as well. But this is bringing me back to my childhood in school when I would order lasagna from the Manangs, and they cook really, really well. Yeah, I remember. I felt like this is reminding me of something, and that's exactly what it is. High school lasagna and grade school lasagna. This lasagna reminds me of my youth. My youth is on fire. Mama, what are you having?
I'm having my sourdough bread with cheese pimiento.
So actually, my mom's sourdough bread is called beetroot sourdough from Baker's J, and you can get that in Crimson Hotel in Alabang.
Yeah.
My mom made homemade cheese pimiento. Check it out. Are we allowed to know the ingredients of your cheese pimiento, or that's a family secret?
No, just very basic. You just put milk,
Like any milk or evaporated milk?
yeah, and pimiento. That's it.
What's okay? Canned pimiento, I think you can get that. And grated cheese, did you say? So my mom used Kraft cheese, and then you just mix it all together. Is it evaporated milk or just fresh milk?
I placed fresh milk.
Okay. And then you put pepper.
No need.
Okay.
Just milk and pimiento.
There you have it. It's our family recipe for cheese pimiento. Yummy. Yum.